Hello everyone, Gaming Syndicate here, or as my channel says, John Trollston. And today I am actually here to talk about some screwdrivers. Sonic screwdrivers. And what has come out of me trying to modify them in low-tech, stupid, and unmanly ways. So, here I have my 10th Dr. Sonic screwdriver that I reviewed before. This is a perfectly intact Sonic screwdriver, apart from that little gray thing that's supposed to go on top of there. And this is the one I modified. See the difference? So yeah, tried to mod this one, didn't work. I'm in the middle of modding, however. This is my 11th Dr. Sonic screwdriver, which actually kind of failed. So, what I wanted to do is originally, when you pressed this button up here, it would shoot out into extended mode and be able to stay there. But what I did, I'll even show you real quick, what I did is I twisted this like you were about to access the batteries. I snapped this part off. I took this top ring section off. And, pulled this whole section out. And, there was a red button mechanism in here with a screw. And, several little... like just some springs and stuff in there. I just ripped all that out and just chucked it away. The thing is, you're supposed to take out these buttons first, and I lost a little spring on that top button, which is not good. If you're going to attempt to do this, please don't lose that, okay? You're gonna ruin your screwdriver. And so after that, what that does is that instead of, staying closed and having to press that button, you can just flick it out like Matt Smith does in the show. Now, the second thing I wanted to do is when it's extended, this bottom button that you would usually use to activate the screwdriver no longer works. They wanted you to go down here and use that red button. Wait a minute. But I removed the red button. Well, that's what I wanted to fix. Usually up here I would use this little button, because what happens to the button when you extend it? Well, that button goes up here. So, you know what? I'd like to show you real quick. That little button right there. You just press it down. It works. But I don't feel right going all the way up here to use my screwdriver. I want to come down here and use the same button. Well, what am I going to do about that? Wow. What you want to do is you want to look at this leather part of it. I did an extremely crappy job here, but you count 4 stitches down. Where the stitches form an X, you want to drill a hole. Now when you extend the screwdriver, I know my crappy camera can't pick it up, but there's a button in that hole. You can see it. So if you can find a good substitute for a button, so that if you would press it down, then it would activate the button and do this, but I have not been able to find a good substitute for a button at all. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, I really botched it. And now, because I lost that spring, it doesn't close all the way. I have to hold it like this. Or if I want to use it, I have to press it down and then... So it's not even... I'll be happy when I find the button, though. So, on to what I did to this thing to make it a piece of useless garbage that doesn't even work anymore. So what I did is I unscrewed the slider. Took it out. Guess what happened to it? I lost it. Yeah. Okay, so what happened to this then? Okay, I ripped all the wires out, and then the button was destroyed. This was even like, yeah, see, it even works a little bit now because I'm completing the circuit by pressing it down. So, like, I removed the button, so you can't even activate it anymore. So I just sort of jammed this all in there and just left it to die, really, because I can't even use this for spare parts, because it's all broken. So I can't even use this thing for spare parts. It's completely useless. So, if you're going to modify your sonic screwdriver to make it more like in the show, know what you're doing. Unlike I did. I had no idea what I was doing with this. I obviously had more experience when I was doing this, but good Lord John. So yeah, that's the end of my rant slash discussion slash how-to on how to modify your sonic screwdriver. Excuse me, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.